Oh, did you break it?
No.
Is it working?
Reactive images? What's happening? Shane, you've turned... You've
Don't
turned
blame me. I didn't do anything.
No. It's just you've turned into block. What happened to my beautiful reactive images?
I don't know.
Shane!
It's on your end. We're in your thing.
What the freak? What the freak? I don't know why it went, but Shane, you're just a big bloke. I know I have to get it back.
Should I, like, leave and come back?
No, it's
like...
not you. It's literally the site. I guess it reset.
Ah, damn.
Okay. There you go. There you go. Okay, we're back to normal. Yes.
Oh
okay,
yeah.
Hooray! Finally, we're back.
Oh god, I gotta
bros.
start off with Kinzo. Oh god.
Yeah, because we're literally like at the tail end of
Yes.
part 2 right now.
Yes, we're literally like, it's almost done. Yeah, but we're back.
Literally.
Guess who's back? Back again. We are back. Yep.
Island.
Murder Island,
Murder Grandpa Island.
Murder Grandpa Island. But yeah, basically, I think last time.
Do recap, please. Help.
I think last time before we ended, it was post credits. Why am I'm so cut off? But post credits, we saw Rosa in the chapel, fucking being gooked out or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
She got gooped. I really want to make a joke.
She was like, Beatrice, show yourself. And she was with Maria, and Maria's like, she's gonna come.
Yeah, because she finally realized that she was being a complete fucking psycho the whole time, and that you know, she became #noticer.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh my god, guys, magic is real.
Yeah. And then, yeah, shit. I don't know, I forget if Beatrice actually showed up, but, then
yeah, she did. I mean, well, she didn't show up to Rosa.
Yeah, that's
but...
Yeah.
And now they're all in Kinzo's study.
Yeah, they're all in Kinzo's study waiting for the golden...
The golden land.
Golden land, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Battler drank the green. He did. He drank Kinzo's
I hope
lean.
so.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they poured him a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got him a double cup.
Yeah, I think that's a... Battler didn't want to know Genji's cup size. So sad.
Super sad.
Super sad. Alright. You gotta get back into it. Gotta get back into it.
That's right. Isn't that splendid? I cannot. I abandon that rook. You, woman, are a king that cannot be... Shut up, JR.
JR.
It's my phone's name at this point.
Oh yeah.
He's speaking to you.
He's speaking to me.
Hello. You, woman, are a king that cannot be reached without the resolve to lose everything one has. I'll corner you, Beatrice!
He is for sure gonna lose that chess game.
At least call me a queen. Oh, what a brilliant move. So your blood, no, the Ushinomiya blood is bad at giving up. How pleasant! What a truly elegant night!
Master, Beatrice-sama, it will soon be time for the banquet. Already? That was fast. Every night I pass with you goes by swiftly. The moon falls like an apple.
Wow.
And the sun leaps out of the river like a small fish.
Dude. The Riz.
It is time,
Is it
so
over?
let us
Not
go.
till the fish jumps.
Rise,
Not till the fish
Bachelor.
jumps. It's over. It's over.
The banquet to celebrate my revival will now begin. I'll introduce you as my new furniture. No, as my toy. to the dignitaries among witches.
Rachel?
Oh, okay, this is
Question mark?
okay.
Yeah, I think so.
The witch was relaxing elegantly, her feet thrown out from the sofa and resting on the top of a footrest. However, the footrest wasn't a part of the sofa, but a human.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Poor
A
guy.
human down on all fours.
Battler sub era.
Beatrice Summer, your silk dress.
Oh.
You are the guest of honor, but I am the host. I will go out first. It would have been nice if Shannon were here to help dress you, but unfortunately it seems she no longer remains. She's never around when I want to use her. An entirely useless person. However, you did well to remain here.
Oh,
I'm happy, my friend.
I am grateful for your words.
good. Wait downstairs, you two. Genji, good work. Set the dress down over there.
Certainly. Well then, master.
We will go first. Beatrice, I will see you later.
Indeed.
Ginzo and Genji left the study. After that, the witch and the dress and the furniture remained.
Guys, I think he lost really bad this time.
Yeah.
Do you
Oh,
know
boy.
why I am not embarrassed to show myself to you naked? It's because you're furniture. Furniture. Understand? Furniture. Just furniture. Who would feel shame at exposing their body to furniture? So there's no reason for me to feel shame in front of you.
The witch rose and her jacket slipped off just from her shoulders. After that, the jacket fell to the ground with a thump. When the furniture respectfully approached to pick up the clothes, the witch gave it a small kick and it fell over.
No, they're saying it. Oh, it's so over.
Reliable narrator.
Over.
The furniture was afraid of what misconduct it might have shown.
Do you, as furniture, plan to force me to unbutton myself? Stand and undo the buttons.
But he's furniture. How would he unbutton? Anyway.
One by one with care, quickly, gracefully.
Guys, are we gonna get
with no
hit with the ban hammer for this game?
No. I don't think it
crazy.
doesn't show any pee-pee.
The guests are being
Lame.
kept.
Where's my naked CG?
Oh my god.
I was gonna say, where's the titty CG, bro?
Where's the pegging scene? Where is it?
The guests are being kept waiting, so change my clothes quickly.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever she said.
Undo them with care. Those buttons are each worth more than one of your eyeballs. If you make a mistake and break them, I'll sew your eyeballs in instead.
Oh, dude, this is like Coraline, but in reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
instead
yeah,
of
this
buttons,
is a
it's eyes.
reverse Coraline.
Eyes as buttons.
God
Real.
Oh wow! Da 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 da.
The entrance hall was bustling with a crowd of shadowy people, and it sparkled gold with gold butterflies flying about. The gentlemen in suits and tuxedos and the ladies in dresses looked like they were having a great number of friendly chats. At a glance, it might have looked like a fabulous medieval ball. But they all had one thing in common, and that thing was exceedingly bizarre. Because all of them had goat heads.
The goats.
Oh.
Was it a goat mask masquerade? Or did they really all have goat heads?
Say goat mask masquerade 3 times. Goat mask masquerade.
Goat mask masquerade, goat mask masquerade, goat mask masquerade, goat mask masquerade. There, I did it.
Fantastic.
Fuck you. It probably couldn't be the latter, but in this bizarre world, I really did. Oh, this is
Battler, get in there!
them taking a smoke break, I guess.
Wow. Okay. Here, give me the previous line real quick so I know like what he's saying fully. Okay.
Goat Mask Masquerade. Goat Mask Masquerade.
Yeah. It probably couldn't be the latter, but in this bizarre world, I really didn't know which was true.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
I get. It
What?
says Kinzo, and Battler wouldn't say Kinzo.
Weird.
I
Kinzo was
remember.
amongst those goat nobles greeting them. Kinzo's greetings were more respectful than would have been expected, as though these were all honored guests. At that time, Genji's voice rang out through the hall. It was a voice calling for silence. That voice stopped the idle chatter and everyone turned to face Genji.
Tonight, we celebrate the appearance of our golden witch, who has achieved her revival, the Lady Beatrice. Everyone, please welcome her with your applause.
Yeah, woo! Yay!
When Genji began to applaud, it quickly spread through the guests. Roll it back. When Genji began to applaud, it quickly spread through the guests and became a roaring ovation. Yeah! Then, the Golden Witch appeared from the top of a large staircase. As she gracefully waved her hand, followed by a piece of furniture she was fond of, she slowly descended the staircase.
Dude, I know what CG happens here. I think it's gonna be a funny one.
The goat nobles offered unanimous words of celebration in some long-forgotten language. And those who were deeply intimate embraced and filled their joy at the reunion. As the witch offered greetings of reunion, the witch's furniture followed behind her the whole time. There was a chain around its neck. The other end was gripped in the witch's hand, like it was a trained dog. It wasn't there to restrain him. Those chains were a restraining device whose only purpose... God, why would they... just
What?
write better!
Oh,
Just write better. How dare you think you know better than UMINEKO?
I don't know if it's the translation, but I hate when they just redundant themselves in the same fucking sentence. Those chains were a restraining device whose only purpose was to wound the furniture's dignity. He wasn't permitted to wear anything else on his body. Oh god.
Oh, hey, girl.
One of the young women goats mixed in with the goat nobles. Quietly removed her goat mask as the furniture passed in front of her, and she spoke with eyes that had no light in them. That face
Voice again.
seemed to belong to a long-haired young girl.
Oh, hey, you
God.
fell on your ass!
Yeah, there he is, dude. I was waiting to see this one.
Your booty!
Yeah, they really got him good.
Hold
They really
on.
got him good.
Damn, I did not think it
I'm
went
gonna
this
I'm gonna
direction.
cover his
Jesus.
booty up with the GIF.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Okay. I haven't done her voice in a minute.
How pitiful.
Oh, Lady Burncastle. Welcome. Do you like my furniture?
That's a nice hobby.
Huh? Okay. His booty's gone.
After saying only that, the
Okay.
witch called Burncastle once again put on her goat mask and was swallowed up by the shadows of the other tall goats.
Sore loser. She's ticked off, isn't she?
Oh, my bad. That was another person.
You're not wrong.
Whatever.
The young women goats giggled, and the witch once again let out a high-pitched laugh.
Thank you for gathering here for my sake. Why don't we enjoy to the fullest this banquet of the witch, where old friends have gathered from past and present, east and west. Come, we will eat all night, drink all night,
slurp all night.
Oh yeah, they'd be slurping.
You know, Kinzo's like, yeah. Raising
Everybody,
up the cup.
everybody in the room has a double cup with green drink.
And chew to bits all night as we enjoy ourselves. Look at the
He's like
clock as
talking
it
to-
marks.
He's like talking to the goat butlers, dude, and he's putting them on. He's like, listen, I've got to put you on like this. Have you ever had this?
Wow.
Look at
Passing out double cups.
Look at the clock as
Oh my
it
God.
marks. Look at the clock as it marks when the ending hour and the beginning hour melt together. Come, let us begin the banquet of the witch.
Sorry, bro. I know I'm fucking interrupting your monologue by being entertaining. MB.
Uh-huh.
Okay. When the witch announced the beginning of the banquet, the large clock pointed to 2400. Is it noon or was it midnight? No, it's noon. Or was it midnight?
No,
Is it noon or midnight?
I mean,
forget 24
well,
hours.
look outside. It'd be midnight.
It was midnight, and the sound of a bell began to ring out.
Come, now is the time. Open the golden door. Yay, woo! Yay, yay, yay.
Fade to white. Fade to black from white.
Page
Fade to white from black.
Yeah.
Butterfly.
Fade to
Butterfly.
sky.
I
You can
fly
fly twice as
high.
All at once, the butterflies, leafed in gold, flew all around the inside of the room. Amidst the golden storm and the brilliant gold-colored light, the barrier between this world and another was cut open.
Okay.
Surrounded by the goats' delighted voices, the mansion of the human world and the mansion of those not human overlapped. And the members of the household who praised the resurrection of the Golden Witch scattered into golden butterflies and poured out of the depths of hell. It was a golden tornado, a rondo of golden demons. Oh, I don't know who's speaking here.
It's definitely still narrated.
Okay, I'll just do it. Come. Tonight, we will put aside rank, throw open the wine cellar, drop the snake's head into the liquor pot, throw cows and chickens into the furnace alive,
Oh God.
drink and eat, sing and dance, sneer and kill and desecrate and degrade.
Wow.
Oh God.
He's so moved.
Beatrice, take me to the Golden Land now. To the Golden Land!
Oh my god.
That's what he calls coming. What?
The goat nobles were suddenly crushing in around Kinzo. Almost like they were kids demanding the signature of some famous movie star. There were only two differences. First, these were witches, not kids.
No way.
And second, what these witches demanded was not a signature.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the sea of goat nobles began to drown Kinzo. Only Kinzo's laughing voice echoed throughout the area.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. Did they fucking eat him?
Perhaps.
It was a grand mixture of laughter and his death throes.
Oh
And
God.
Kinzo became wine and meat and bread. An aroma, if slurped, a rich taste, if gnawed, and pleasant to tear to bits. The sound of his death throes lingered on sweetly, and if adorned with melted chocolate and golden argent, it would make a wonderful dessert.
Oh my God.
If you took the bones home, you could also use them in a soup, and the remains could even become toys for the children to play with. And they could also become splendid tools for fortune-telling that always brought misfortune. The entire scene was watched by the furniture. It was all fantastical. It was all demonic. was the quaking of its supposedly paralyzed heart proof that it could still feel fear. At that time, its knees buckled, and the furniture's body fell down in the middle of the carpet.
Oh. Oh.
After all, the witch had kicked those knees from behind.
Oh my god.
Kneel and show your respect. Rub your forehead against the carpet and show how vulgar you are. Put your hands behind your back and swear that you will offer all your flesh and blood to me.
The furniture let out a painful voice. Fear is the most basic emotions humans have. What was that emotion reviving his sense of self? Which should already have been slain?
So, you are still far from suitable for my furniture. Very well. I will carefully finish you, making you into the kind of furniture I like, the kind fitting only for me. As you are now, I doubt you can offer more than entertainment for our guests.
Oh, oh.
The goat nobles were surrounding the crouching furniture. It seemed their blazing blood-red eyes couldn't hide their ecstasy at this new young food they'd been given.
Goodbye, battler.
And from the ugly teeth that stuck out of countless mouths, saliva, or maybe the traces of meat and wine that had just been eaten, dribbled down.
Eek! And then it's like the camera shoots to him and it's like he's got his hands up and he's all like shrieking into the sky. He's all dainty and petite looking.
True.
Suddenly femboy physique.
Yeah,
Like,
he just has a huge ass.
yeah.
Don't eat me!
Don't gnaw on my giant ass.
Ooh.
As the furniture let out a wild scream, it retreated, still sitting on its backside. But the circle of goat nobles was closing in.
Yeah, they're gonna eat him a live cock first.
That's the slurper right there.
That's the slurp.
That's
yeah.
the slurper.
Oh yeah.
Then the furniture looked at the witch's face. It had surrendered to the witch, so believing that the witch would somehow show some compassion, it stared at her face in the end.
Oh, that's a mistake, bro.
Yeah.
But there was nothing but scorn on the witch's face, and she wasn't even facing the furniture anymore. The witch went off to greet an honored guest with whom she had crossed gazes.
Damn.
The goat nobles looked down upon the furniture. Actually, they'd been waiting, just like how one must remove the cork in order to drink champagne. They had waited for one thing before partaking of the offerings served at this banquet. Of course, the furniture didn't know about this thing, but it came out of his mouth all by itself. Just like the unavoidable pop of a cork, it inevitably came out of his mouth.
Gyat.
Yacht!
He's like, yeah! He sees Beatrice's ass while she's walking away.
It was a scream. It was a sign that marked the beginning of the modest banquet at which he was to be served.
Dude, this sucks. Why is the banquet eating people?
Oh my god, damn.
Man being eaten alive noises.
Yeah. That's a cool CG though, with the
Yeah,
teeth.
with the teeth.
Yeah, that looks super cool.
Oh man, what a great banquet, guys. Little did I know, the feast would be them. Oh, fire? Oh,
By now, the garden was one of both roses and gold.
oh shit.
A gold-colored garden where gold butterflies, gold fairies, and gold lizards rampaged and flew about wild.
We get it, bro. It's all gold.
Maria, quickly! Run! Quickly,
Oh, they're still here.
Rosa grasped her gun, and the blanket wrapped around the ingot, and ran at a speed Maria couldn't catch, sometimes pausing to call out to Maria to run faster.
World End Dominator, my beloved.
That's the name of the song.
It's kind of a vibe.
Yeah, I remember this song. I didn't know that's what it was called.
So she saw it every time. She saw the golden pursuers chasing them from the mansion.
Oh my god.
The mass of gold butterflies was chasing after them like a massive crawling hand. And strange-looking shadows with goat heads were chasing after them. There was no need for her to strain her eyes, because those blazing pupils told her what would happen if she was captured.
Mama, wait! Mama, wait! Ow!
Maria fell down. For just an instant, Rosa was ashamed by thoughts of abandoning her daughter running away.
Oh, fuck you.
Her daughter and running away. And the instant her feet touched the ground, she ran back. The goat head had sprinted over to get his first bite, grabbed hold to the back of Rosa's own child's hair, and pulled.
Uh-oh.
Mama! No!
Oh.
Rosa rammed into the goat head with her shoulder, spun, bashed the back of her elbow into the goat's jaw, and buried her knee into its protruding chest.
Oh.
Oh, shit!
Oh, shit. Let's go.
Why'd she suddenly become a lot more Western in the art style? And she thrust the barrel of the gun inside the goat head's mouth as it doubled over from the pain in its gut.
But she just did like a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Just
I know.
try laying one finger on Maria in front of me. I'll show you just how lukewarm the hell you came from is. My god. Yeah, only I can beat her.
Yeah. I still don't like her. The blast of the Winchester's .45 caliber long Colt. They listened to me! They listened to me!
Yeah!
They listened to me!
They changed it
Yes.
just for you.
Oh,
you,
I feel like
Shane.
they did. It feels
Since
like
you were the
they
only
did.
one that complained about it.
The blast from the Winchester's .45 caliber long Colt bullet exploded inside of the goat head's throat.
And it's
And
whoa.
its medulla oblongata was instantly pulverized.
Oh, chat,
They're
what
getting
is
real
that?
specific.
Chat.
I feel like
For
we've
those who don't
suddenly...
know, the medulla oblongata is a part of your brain stem that
Oh.
connects your
Yes.
spinal cord to the rest of your brain.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's where like your fight or flight, a lot of the primal like stuff is.
Oh.
I feel like we've suddenly switched translators or something.
I mean, normally these kind of things are done by a team, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't be super surprised.
Yeah.
But also, Adam, you could at least get his name right, bro. It's John UMINEKO.
It's John UMINEKO.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Mr. John Theodore Umineko.
Real.
Just thought I'd throw a middle name in.
Oh, I was actually just looking it up. I think some of the episodes have like different authors as well.
Oh, gotcha. The goat head hadn't understood. It had thought women were like pre-opened wine bottles. It had thought that turning them upside down would immediately make the deep red contents come out.
Mama! Mama!
Maria, who had been released, hugged Rosa. But the pursuers were still coming. They could see the giant goat heads who had given up pretending to be human, running towards them from across the rose bushes. Rosa spilled several extra bullets which had been in the pocket of her coat all over the place and told Maria to pick them up.
Yes! Pick up!
Maria, if Mama falls down, run. Go to the shore and swim and swim and swim. There's nowhere for us to survive on this island.
No! I'll stay with Mama!
Rosa's gun roared 4 times.
She unloaded the clip on her daughter.
Oh my god. But even though 4 shots really did hit the massive approaching goats in the chest, they didn't even flinch. The goats ran with a violent vigor, as though they planned to crush Rosa and Maria with those massive bodies.
Put the bullet in! Quickly!
Rosa grasped the blanket with the ingot in both hands as she herself sprinted, pulling it along, without even an ounce of fear of those strange-looking giants.
It's to protect my daughter. I'll overcome even hell! I'll show you. What the fuck? This golden tree! Oh.
Whoa. Rosa roared. The goat heads roared. That's really hard for me to say for some reason. That terribly heavy ingot, after picking up a fearsome centrifugal force and speed, slammed into the head of the goat head.
Damn.
Rosa pulled a fountain pen from her pocket. She just She just John Wicking the goats now, but she held it crooked. She placed it in her palm, in the gap between her middle finger and her ring finger, so that it stuck out when she made a fist, almost like a stinger was growing out of it. Yeah, she's just John Wicking people.
Damn.
That stinger sliced into the left eye of the goat head as it fell over. Was the goat head's roar a scream? But Rosa's roar was different. She pulled back her fist and slammed it into the fountain pen that was sticking to the goat's eye. The pointed tip was gouged into the depths of its head.
Mama, the bullet went in!
Good job!
When Rosa grabbed the gun, Maria had thrown the giant finally tumbled onto the ground with a thunderous crash. However,
However, at the same time, I saw the goat-head pursuers on the other side of the rose bushes increase in number. I've gained enough distance for now. Oh God. Okay, I guess it's me.
all right.
All right,
cool.
here I go. Snatched, bitch. I held onto the blanket wrapped around the ingot and the gun, and once again ran with Maria. Why am I running with a gun in my right hand and the gold in my left? Why don't I let go with one hand and grasp Maria's hand? I can't let go of the gun that protects my body. I can't let go of the gold that protects my future. But even so, I've let go of the hand of my daughter, the one who is my future, the one who is my future. Run. Oh, okay. Okay, there you go.
She got out of the rose garden and began to run down a staircase through a grove of trees. But Rosa knew this path through the grove turned and twisted many times and only seemed to be long. She tore straight through it. She had played here so often since her childhood years, so she knew. To the beach, to the sea, to the sea, to the window, to the wall after reaching the sea.
Real.
And after
nothing to but swim. Maria can't swim. I'll carry her as I swim. There's nothing but death in this island. Yo!
Caw!
Mama! Oh no. Oh.
As she raced down the stairs, she took a bad step. A violent pain ran up her left ankle, and her mind went completely blank.
Ooh.
Rosa fell down several stairs, shocked by her ankle, which was bent at an odd angle. And the blanket with the ingot wasn't there. She had let it go in the instant she fell, and had disappeared somewhere into the darkness. Only the gun was left. Tremors in the earth were getting closer. It was only a matter of time before the goat heads flooded in. She didn't want to imagine how many there would be, or how strange they would look. The lightly dancing gold pursuers arrived. The gold butterflies surrounded Rosa and Maria, waving and clamoring as though saying, "The prize is here! The prize is here!" Rosa couldn't even try to get up. The violent pain from her broken ankle was so great that she couldn't ignore it, even in her last moments.
What am I doing? I had the gold, which would have been worth several million yen. I might have been able to start over with that. And yet I fell, lost it, and now my own life is in danger, and Maria's too? What has my life been? I was born into an incomprehensible family, with irritating older siblings since the day I was born. What did I do? No matter what I did or didn't do, I was always in trouble and bullied and made fun of. What has my life been?
Mama! Mama! Mama!
The roar inside Rosa's heart shriveled away and disappeared. It disappeared when she heard Maria's crying voice as she sobbed and clung to Rosa.
Maria, Mama remembered something she's got to do. Please go on ahead.
No! I want to stay with Mama! I don't want Mama to die!
Maria, even though I'm such a bad mama, you still say you want to stay with me?
Yeah! I want to stay with you! I want to stay with Mama!
I made it look like I was putting you first, but I was always putting you off. I went to your athletic meet, I went to Parents' Day, but I was always thinking about how I appeared to the world, and you were never in my eyes. Are you saying that you want to stay with that kind of mother? Even though I've been such a bad mother?
Hey, Mama, did you know? You're my only Mama in this world. There's no good Mama or bad Mama. There's just one Mama. So I don't need any other Mama in this world. And I want to be your one and only Maria. The Maria you want to spoil when you're in a good mood, and the Maria who's a nuisance and you don't want to be around are different people. There's only one Maria. So the scary Mama and the nice Mama are the same. To me, they're my one and only Mama.
Damn. I was such an idiot. I didn't need gold. If only I just pulled you by the hand. I was such a stupid mama. Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of bitch.
Yeah. Fuck.
Just a little bit. The shadows of the goats covered the sky even more thoroughly than the trees of the forest. Their roars blotted out the world with fear. Rosa, still hugging Maria, readied her gun with one hand.
Maria, let's go together. I'll never leave you. Let's always stay together so that Mama never gets lost again.
Yeah, we'll be able to see each other soon. We'll be together forever. We'll be able to see each other in the Golden Land. And then we'll play together. Play the wolves and sheep puzzle. Mama hasn't solved more than one of the puzzles, but I've solved them all. So I'll be the real giver.
Damn.
Oh, look, there. Right. Sorry, I was waiting for Discord to catch up. She had bought it as a birthday present, and then hadn't played it with Maria after that first night.
Yes, we'll play together. I promise.
Mama!
Those eyes, sparkling like red-hot lava, looked like just a group of fireflies. They danced, closed in, and attacked.
Ah, come on! Let whoever wants to eat the bullet Maria chambered for me step forward! Ah! Oh! Fire!
Ooh. That was crazy.
That was fire.
That was crazy as hell.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh,
what the fuck?
God.
Did Rosa die or not, bro?
I mean, there were no survivors, so,
I'm not trusting.
yeah.
I'd assume no. Is what I would assume.
Rosa's one W. Only W.
Wow!
There's like, dude, we got a gift.
We got the tea party! And the
Is that the gift?
Yeah, it's a gift. Oh. Man, what will the tea party? Purgatorio.
Oh wow.
Purgatorio.
I forgot that it's called Purgatorio.
Purgatorio.
Woobly woobly.
Hey,
Burncastle's here
Rosa.
again, I think, isn't she?
Oh wait, we're outside the game board now, right?
Yeah, Purgatorio.
Yeah, we're-
Rosa
we're-
awoke from her doze. It must have been a very deep sleep.
You didn't forget,
Well,
did you,
we-
Shot?
I forgot.
We have a
I
different
didn't
narrator.
forget.
No.
For outside of the game board, different narrator.
Jesus.
Her mind was hazy and she wasn't thinking clearly.
Where is this? Oh, it felt like some kind of mansion, but it didn't seem to be the Ushinomiya mansion. Okay.
She could see a room that looked like a parlor. And there was some tea that had been prepared. It had probably been made for her. Around the room, some glitter that looked like gold leaf drifted about, making the scene look quite fantastical. When she eventually realized that they were gold butterflies, it further strengthened that impression. There was someone across from her. A woman. A lady. It was the portrait's witch. She seemed to be having a one-sided conversation. She was probably talking to Rosa, but Rosa, whose mind was clouded by a deep fog, didn't have a clue what was being said.
Choose whatever you please. If there's anything you want, I'll give it all to you. You can think of it as a reward for your good luck, or else as proper compensation for how you've answered to my demands. It may have been a truly trivial matter from your perspective. However, the deal was important enough to me to be deserving of this reward.
I'm assuming
What is she
Rosa.
talking about? I don't know. I don't know.
It's just that I am very much a witch. Perhaps
Oh
you
my god, no way!
What?
Perhaps I don't know what the fuck that was. Perhaps you'd best ask for something only a witch can give you. What a rare chance this is to actually receive the favor of Beatrice the Golden, me.
You know, I don't know why you're shitting on me, bro. I'm just really surprised that she's a witch. That's a big fucking reveal.
Real.
Sorry that I can't have my reaction.
That's so
Sorry,
real.
I'm ruining your stream, bro. You know what? Maybe I'll just go. Maybe I'll just go
Okay,
if it's such a problem for you,
Toxica,
bro.
Toxica, come back. It's okay.
Don't fucking call me that. I'll kill you.
Okay.
Ugh.
Live Latina reaction. Finally, Rosa started to feel the blood flowing through her body. Her movements were still sluggish, and she couldn't even voice the words she was thinking.
I am commonly called the Golden Witch. Bestowing a mountain of gold like the one I gave Kinzel is trivial to me. After all, you can measure all the pleasures of the human world with money. Therefore, gold is no more or less than the manifestation of the human world's pleasures. Can you imagine it? A mountain of gold that you couldn't use up as long as you lived.
As the witch blew on her pipe, multicolored smoke enshrouded their surroundings.
Oh.
Whoa! As she did this, the inside of the parlor was suddenly filled with a stack of gold ingots. It looked like a shining gold-colored wall. If each ingot was worth several 10 million yen, how much would all of this be worth? It seemed sinful to even think of such a number.
However, the human world is difficult. I know there are some things that cannot be settled, no matter how high into the sky you pile up gold. I know there are cracks that cannot be filled. I won't make light of that, which is why this is a gift that only a witch such as I can give. Why don't I fill those cracks in for you? Yes, how about this? It's something only I can give. You should be very happy. No need to thank me out loud. I can tell right away. It's written on your face and in the corners of your heart.
Rosa felt a touch of discomfort at this witch, who kept on talking even though Rosa hadn't uttered a single word. But since she still couldn't manage to speak, and was so helpless that it was difficult to even move a finger, she couldn't do anything but listen.
How far must the deep wounds in your heart recede before they can be healed? This is deep. Quite deep indeed. Sometimes wounds close up while a fragment of foreign matter remains inside. Even when such wounds appear to have healed, they continue to throb for all eternity. Sometimes you have to open the wound once more in order to heal it completely.
As the witch spoke, she stared deep into Rosa's eyes. What in the world was she peering at? Rosa felt uncomfortable, but she couldn't look away.
So, your pain was already fated by the time of your birth. How heartbreaking. You don't have to say it. I understand. I understand.
Oh my god, sorry.
Rosa did some shit. I don't know.
Oh, it went back.
Rosa was gradually being sucked into the witch's eyes. Then, the world grew dark, spinning round and round as she was sucked in.
It's like if Mussolini had to comfort Hitler during very trying times.
Yeah.
Crying.
It's like, no, I understand. I would have gassed them too.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh.
Are they young?
I don't know.
What is that? It's Kraus.
Oh, okay. Rosa, why are you such an idiot?
Oh, that's Kraus Nissan's voice. Kraus Nissan is a real adult, so he's very smart. So he hated this stupid kid, Rosa. He was a very scary person. I was often hit. My toys were taken from me and broken. I was apparently being punished for something bad I'd done, but I never really understood what it was, or why I was being punished. I was always punished suddenly, and then later told what the punishment was for in a forced manner, but it was always something I didn't remember doing. So I really hated Kraus Nissan. Rosa, why are you such an idiot? Oh, that's Eva Nissan's voice. Eva Nissan is a real adult, so she's very smart. So she hated this stupid kid, Rosa. She was always a very sly person, and she often lied to me, tricked me, and bullied me all the time. Apparently I was stupid, and she said it was only natural for stupid people to be swindled by those smarter than them. So I wanted to become a wise person like Eva Nissan, and listen to what she said. But when I obeyed her, for some reason, someone always got really mad at me. So I really hated Eva Nissan.
Rosa, why are you such an idiot?
Oh, that's Rudolf Nissan's voice. Rudolf Nissan really knows how to get things done. So he hated this stupid kid, Rosa. When Kraus Nissan was around, he would be friendly with Huh? Okay. Oh, my bad. Okay, I couldn't read. When Eva Nissan was around, he would be friendly with Eva Nissan. And when Kraus Nissan wasn't around, he would be violent like Kraus Nissan. And when Eva Nissan wasn't around, he would play dirty like Eva Nissan. And even though he was also bullied most of the time, when Kraus Nissan and Eva Nissan weren't around, he gave me 2 people's worth of bullying. So I really hated Rudolf Nissan.
Guys, I think she hates them all.
But these were my memories from when I was a kid. It's common for unfair things to happen between kids, and you mustn't hold on to grudges for such things forever. With time, those memories get buried away, and forgetting them bit by bit is supposed to be part of growing up and becoming an adult. So becoming an adult is the same as separating yourself from all those memories. And because of that, no matter how much time passed, oh god, Rosa couldn't become an adult. Oh god, I think I should stop reading.
Even though she had been blessed with a daughter called Maria and was called a mother, she didn't at all feel like she had become an adult. The witch pitied her for that, and she smiled, saying she could heal that pain herself.
How can I heal you? It's possible, but not easy. I might rewind time and giving you a world where you have no older siblings. But that way, your memories of being hurt by your older siblings wouldn't remain. And in that sense, while you might call it a gift, you wouldn't be able to accept it. A person is only satisfied when their starvation is healed. But if you make it so they never starved in the first place, none of them will thank you. Just like how there are no young people who give thanks for their daily gluttony. Understand? I think she's telling me something really complicated. In short, even if she makes it so I never had older siblings, that wouldn't remove my pain. Maybe that's what she's saying. Strictly speaking, that's not quite right. Healing isn't the same thing as removing pain. It's the pleasure we earn as compensation for withstanding pain. Therefore, removing pain isn't healing. To know the joy of healing, you have to know the pain. Which means you must know joy in order to compensate you for your pain. You should be proud of your past sufferings. After all, they are what make it possible for you to know pleasure that those without pain will never experience. Those who experience this pleasure cannot help but pass on the same joy to others.
When the witch snapped her fingers, even though the room was still filled with a mountain of gold and had already lost all semblance of reality, a fabulous tablecloth appeared on top of the table, and a wonderful meal was laid out, almost as though it was the opening of a banquet in a castle from some fairy tale. For an instant, Rosa truly did feel a pleasurable surprise at how fabulous it was. But at the same time, she felt a bit of an anticlimax. After all, she didn't think being bullied by her siblings could be wiped away by just one meal, no matter how delicious.
Food is the source of many human pleasures. You simply must eat like a pig as long as you live. If one meal isn't enough, then have as many as you want. Until the pain of your heart is healed, why not continue this gourmet banquet? Begin it, furniture.
As the witch clapped twice, there were suddenly 2 goat-head servants there, and they began to prepare the meal. From the beautiful dishes adorning the table, they efficiently took some food and began to pile it up on Rosa's plate. It really did look delicious, but Rosa's body still felt heavy as lead, and there was no way she'd be able to eat. Maybe they also understood that. The goat-head servants tied the napkin around Rosa's collar and gallantly brought a glass of before-dinner alcohol to her mouth, tilting it for her. She remembered an old servant who had once carried rice porridge to her mouth when she was laid up with a high fever. She couldn't drink it well and it dripped down from her mouth, but she felt the fragrant sweetness spread throughout her mouth.
It's a sweet... how do you say that?
Aperitif.
Aperitif. Aperitif. The sweet aperitif of noble wrought German-made wine. A wine cocktail of white wine mixed with a crimson golden drop. If I had to give it a name, I'd call it a bloody Kraus. Soaked with just a golden drop of your brother's blood that was squeezed out of a compressor.
Oh, yeah?
Wait.
I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's crazy. And the bright red that stained her face made it look as though she had coughed up blood.
You know a lot about black tea, so you should know what it means, right? Golden drop refers to the last drop in a drink. It is called the most precious drop in black tea. So a golden drop of blood is the same. The last and most precious drop of blood squeezed out of a human. If we squeeze it using that. Wow.
As the witch snapped her fingers, a bright red veil that had been set up before something large was removed.
Oh.
The Solomon massive machine, there, was just like a coffin or a large-sized person with many large bulb-like things stuck to it. And it looked like a sinister torture device.
Uh-oh.
By its unnerving shape, she could tell that with a human strength it could be used to tighten and compress something. And it seemed that there was still some squeezed dregs remaining, because of the bright red remains that stained it.
But you can't take more than one golden drop at once. No matter what kind of human you take it from, you can't get more than one drop. But I am a witch. Reviving a person is easy for me.
When the witch snapped her fingers, the human compressor suddenly began to shake. No. She could also hear a groan. It looked almost as though someone sleeping in that man-sized coffin had woken up and was now struggling to get out. But that was wrong. What was inside definitely had been squeezed dregs. Using her magic, the witch had once again revived the squeezed dregs, now they'd been to how they'd been before they were squeezed. 3 goat-headed servants with muscular physiques approached the compressor and forcefully started tightening the large bulb. As they did, an unearthly moan came from inside the coffin. Rosa thought she knew the owner of that voice. They re-torturing Kraus.
Uh-oh.
I think so, yeah.
So the Golden Land is just them being tortured?
It is fitting for cooking to be done in the kitchen. Enough. Stand back.
Guys, let her cook.
Do you understand how precious a golden drop is? To have it stained this crimson requires that several dozen people's worth be squeezed.
The witch definitely said that only a golden drop could be taken from a single human. Only one golden drop, excuse me. And yet she had dozens of people's worth of golden drops from a single human. Only a witch could do this. The Golden Witch Beatrice could kill a single human endlessly. In other words, before Beatrice, even death did not mean freedom.
Do you need me to put it in a different way? Have you forgotten the day this man hit you when you swallowed the blood that ran into your mouth? That's right. Remember that taste. Remember the taste of the tears that you spilled until you were dry. Believe this aperitif will be sufficient to heal that regrettable memory.
Once again, the goat-headed servants tilted a deep red glass against her mouth. Rosa tried resisting by closing her lips, but the deep red liquid was relentlessly poured into her mouth, which hung open with shock. And the inside of her mouth was filled with a ghastly sweetness. It was definitely a fragrant sweetness. The living blood of her brother, who had been given such hateful thoughts and made her soak her pillow so many times, had been collected from his death, repeated dozens of times. How could the crimson-stained wine not be sweet? But Rosa tried to spit it out. Because of that, the deep red wine spilled out of Rosa's mouth looked just like a blood stain. Now that she knew that this ghastly substance wasn't a simple aperitif, Rosa couldn't help but feel uncomfortable about what would happen if this banquet continued.
That's a double-tongued salad made from vegetables in season. On your 9th birthday, you made a wish that you'd someday get to chew this to bits. This salad made from Ava's tongue.
When Rosa heard the true nature of the pink-colored meat piled up in the salad, she had a sudden impulse to vomit her guts out. Furthermore, the goat servant stuck a fork in it and carried it to Rosa's mouth.
How does your double-tongued sister taste? It must be quite soft and enchanting, right?
It probably would be a quite sweet, soft, and enchanting in her mouth. After all, Ava's lies were always sweet, and young Rosa had always listened to them. And you might say the stimulating pepper seasoning expressed the truth behind those lies well. That's fucked up.
Healing!
Yeah, this is healing. Yay! Healing, yay!
It's like it's like hazing, dude. Like she well, it's weird because she's like, you know, I understand how you feel, but like, fuck you, you still don't have a right to be such a bitch just because you were hurt by other people. You know, because she's like, oh, you fucking have all this contempt. Well, you know, like, this is what it feels like when you actually get what you want, right? It doesn't make you feel better.
Yeah, I think so. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
As the tongue salad that kept being pushed into Rosa's mouth was covered with saliva, she spat it out. But the goat-head servants carefully returned it to the plate and carried it to Rosa's mouth over and over again.
It goes without saying that I made this salad liberally, using 5 of Ava's tongues. You can't get more than 1 tongue out of a person, but I can get them over and over.
As Rosa's tears dripped down, she resisted frantically. However, the only way she could resist was by refusing to swallow. Even as she didn't swallow, the taste of the French dressing increasingly permeated Rosa's mouth.
Does it not please you? There's lots more. Sea bass pie wrapped in the skin of Rudolph's face, soup with boiled brains, liver pate, and look forward to dessert. It's not just your siblings, see? I have lavishly assembled all of those whom you have trusted, and yet by whom you are betrayed. Why don't we continue this banquet for all eternity, until your heart is satisfied? For all eternity. You're happy, right, Ushinomiya Rosa? Don't pretend you hate it. I know that you're actually happy, Kay. If you want to laugh, then do so. And you won't feel better until you've had a raw performance of your annoying older siblings' screams. I'll let you hear them as much as you like. Fear not, your reluctance doesn't trouble me. That's just your personality, right? On the inside, you're actually so happy that your skin is crawling all over. And yet on the outside, you're merely pretending that all this causes you pain, yes? It's all right. Here, there's no need to worry about honor or your public image or anything. So laugh as much as you want and chew it to bits. Isn't this the best banquet, Ushinomiya Rosa? Please, stop. Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to leave dessert as a surprise, but let me reveal it now anyways. Maybe that will be enough incentive for you to eat up the full course. Your dessert is that beloved daughter that you had to keep pretending to love. Oven-baked Maria with apples. Doesn't that sound yummy? Once you eat this, you'll be released from everything. Freedom. You see, freedom. Finally, Rosa will gain freedom as an individual person. Aren't you happy? You should be happy. Drool is hanging from your mouth. Just try looking in a mirror.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh boy.
Oh
okay.
yeah, it's about to get certifiably freaky.
Suddenly, a muscular goat cook was holding Maria under his arm. Maria gazed at Rosa with a face that was only slightly sad.
Mama, was I a burden? You
as Rosa spat out the food that was continually being carried to her mouth, as she was covered with filth and saliva and blood, she resisted filthily and screamed.
If you think I'm a burden, I don't mind if you eat me. After all, I'm always doing horrible things to you. Even when you bring a man over, I can't stay quiet. When you spend the night out with a man, I get lonely and unruly and make a mess of my room. When I go to search for myself, I get lost. The police pick me up and you're ashamed. When you don't come home for several days, I cry and have to be consoled by the neighbors. You're ashamed. Because I'm like this, I'm a burden to Mama. Sorry for being born. So I'll become delicious oven-baked apples for Mama's sake. And then maybe Mama will be happy I exist for the first time. Maybe she'll eat me and think I'm delicious. Isn't it delicious? Be choked up with tears of gratitude. Your daughter is saying this much for you, right? Oven-baked apples and your beloved daughter make for the best dessert. You've managed to raise such delicious ingredients. Aren't you the best mother, Ushimamiya Rosa?
Oh God. Oh.
Mama, thanks for everything. Bye-bye.
Wait! Wait, Maria, that's wrong! Stop it already! Stop it already! No! I don't want something like this! Please stop! Please forgive me! No, stop it already! Don't put it in my mouth!
Ugh. Have you been satisfied with my hospitality? Then I'll have you accepted. That I am a witch.
Chat, by the way, you know what to do with that last audio. You know what to do with that.
Ushiromia Rosa accepts that Beatrice is a witch! I accept it!
Ushiromia Rosa accepts that Beatrice is a witch! So give Maria back! Release me!
I finally made you acknowledge it! That crafty battler has already surrendered, and I made Rosa, the fool who denied me after being invited to the Golden Land, accept it! Perfect! It's perfect! I've accomplished my perfect victory! Come, bring Maria. Prepare a delicious oven roast for Rosa.
No, Maria! Whoa. Oh.
Who's saying that, bro?
What?
Oh, the battler!
Wait, what's happening?
Was that Bella?
I'm so confused.
He said slice up your cow tits and make that a sandwich.
I saw the dialogue, but that wasn't him. He wouldn't say that.
This is his song!
What
Yeah, I
the
was saying,
fuck
this is
going
like
on?
his theme.
What's happening?
Voice!
Oof.
Oof? Oh,
What the fuck?
An arm grabbed the back of the witch's head and smashed her face onto the table.
Classic shit randomly gets real. Hello, Lambadelto.
Welcome.
As it did, the witch broke into pieces and turned into a cloud of gold butterflies and reformed into her body a short distance away.
Battler?
What?
Bastard! I thought you
How?
surrendered so far that even your soul was furniture!
Me too. But while I was listening to that gross recipe, I started to get a little hungry. Now I feel like eating a whole roast witch! And Maria, it's 10 years too early for you to talk about having someone eat you up.
goddamn.
It's 10 years, you don't say that to me. Promise.
Battler!
God damn it, Bella. What the hell?
I won today, chat.
Jesus Christ.
God damn it.
This is horrible.
Battler! Yes! Battler, my favorite groomer MC.
Shut up! Shut up!
This game is insane.
Battler coming in.
Damn it, just after I started liking him again.
Sorry to keep you waiting on, Rosa. I'd forgotten. This is a one-on-one fight between me and this woman. It's totally wrong for me to give in. Thanks to you hanging in there, I've gotten my will to fight back.
listen. He gave up down. Oh, he gave up down to the depths of his soul.
You gotta read the whole thing,
I know,
man.
I'm sorry, I know. He gave up down to the depths of his soul and surrendered to me, didn't he? I see. There's no when to give up. Just what I'd expect from Ushinomiya Kinzo's grandchild. So the chick of a
Burn
phoenix
Castle doing
is a
burnouts in
phoenix after
Purgatory.
all. How dashing! How amusing! I wouldn't have it any other way!
Yeah, bro said slice up those cow tits and make me a sandwich, and I somehow got hyped. Only Goat MC could do such a thing.
And I wouldn't have you any other way, battler! Try to deny me. I'll completely and thoroughly smash you to bits! Let me make you surrender over and over again. I'll teach you, one who has licked my shoes, the taste of defeat over and over again!
No
Arrives, threatens to eat someone's tits and have sex
Yeah.
with his cousin, doesn't elaborate further.
Doesn't elaborate.
Yeah, has no, seriously. This fucking shows up, a fucking tit sandwich. I'm gonna groom my little cousin raw. Dude, that's my fucking MC. Oh my god.
Crazy.
No problem. I'll teach you that I, Ushinomiya Battler, am a man who can stand back up even after crawling through the mud. I've never been invincible in a fight. I've lost loads of times, but I'll definitely crawl through the mud and stand up again. And then I'll finish this! In a man's fight, you don't lose until you accept defeat, no matter how much you get beat up.
Oh,
Don't think I'm out just because you took a shot at me. I'll give you a good show, Beatrice!
I'll accept your challenge, Ushinomiya Battler. Furniture, begin preparations for the next game! While we're waiting, why don't you tell me all about it? There are a lot of closed rooms in this game. Using red, I've smashed to bits most of the methods by which you tried to talk yourself out of them. What other evasive quibbles will you show me now? The lock to the chapel, the lock to Jessica's room, the lock to the servant's room, the lock to Natsuhi's room, the lock to the parlor. Use your bizarre specialty. Those delusions, rantings, daydreams, and bluffs, all slandered with ridiculous, incredible turns of events, and show how you can thoroughly deny me!
No, it's useless. It's all useless!
Ah! Ah!
I'll be a bottom if I get to top again. I'm topping
yeah.
tonight!
Yeah.
Calm credits.
This one's going up by pretty slow. We have to.
Yeah, true.
We have to sit through this
That's
one.
kind of crazy though. Like, cause I mean, I knew he was gonna like, you know, get his fight back, but I didn't think he was gonna like actually physically assault Beatrice.
Yeah.
Bro hit her with the, bro hit her with the fucking head on the table. The bang.
Yeah. Fucking Battler,
Yeah.
fucking hit the bulldog.
Ooh.
Hit the bulldog on Beatrice.
Hello, vocals.
Wow.
Oh. Yeah.
It felt like several epilogues.
Yeah, it really did.
Owie! I hit my hand on my fucking desk.
We still have the. Oh, true. We do have
still
the. We
have
do
the
have the question mark to do. Guys, what is it? I wonder if it's probably more fucking Beatrice and Burncastle. I'm assuming.
Or Burncastle and someone else.
Wow, guys, I wonder who it could be. I totally haven't been like pseudo spoiled on this. I actually, well, I don't know. I don't know for sure, but you kind of hinted at it, babe. So I'm assuming I know what it is.
Maybe you don't.
I have avoided as much of this that I can, so I have no clue.
Yes.
Well, you're barely on social media, so it's easier for you to not see anything. That's the problem with Google fucking having their dirty little hands and everything, bro. I searched something on Google one time, suddenly UMINEKO is everywhere on every social media.
No, I started getting UMINEKO Twitter stuff. It's just mostly been art.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
it's mostly just people drawing like Battler and Beatrice like
Boinking?
nearly fucking.
Oh.
Like nearly fucking.
Oh, I've definitely ran into some art of them actually fucking, but that's no surprise.
I haven't, and I'm mad about it.
I mean, you're not gonna enjoy it. It's always Beatrice on top.
Aw. Never mind. Maybe one day.
Battle is not a bottom, bro. He's a victim.
Yeah.
Real.
Well, it's assault every time.
100%, yeah.
Dude, people will flame you for that take. They'll be like, no, no, no.
But that's what's happening.
Yeah.
They're like, no, I need to lick Mommy Beatrice's shoes, please. I need her feet on me, please. UMINEKO fans love feet. This is a known fact.
Please, why can't I skip it? Please, I don't need to see all these guys. Please.
It's assault, but he keeps coming back. Stockholm Syndrome?
Hello? Assault is still assault.
Maybe
Well-
he have hopes that he will win and release his family from this hell that his grandfather has created?
I'm not gonna say anything in response to that, babe, other than I've read enough visual novels to know the truth. Am I right, chat?
What
Am
the
I right?
fuck? Go faster!
Who the fuck was Belphegor?
It's one of the state.
Yeah, but which one was she? Because I know she
I
was
don't
one of the ones
remember.
we've seen.
I don't remember.
Dude, they all blend together in my head. Does it really matter?
I only remember Mammon because she becomes relevant later.
Lambda to Delta. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow.
They have Beatrice feet, but never Hideyoshi's big old dogs. What the fuck? This chat is terrible.
That's just Adam.
It's just. Hey, Jamie's there too.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
Well, I mean, when it comes to the feet comments.
I could just see Adam in the chat going like,
Oh, yeah.
"Love you, Adam. Love you." Go faster, please. I don't care. Please.
That's so fucked up, dude. It's a good song.
It
You
is
don't
a
care about
good
the people
song.
who put all this work into making this game?
It is. I do care, but I care about the story more.
What the F, man?
I wish there was a way to. I wish it was just.
I'm just joshing, bro. Yeah, well, I'm drinking. Say that she's a lesbian girl, me too.
Oh, he really said that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He
He's
did.
crazy. He's crazy.
Yeah, you was bad even back in high school.
You sound just like him.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I know. I'd love to give you guys a Drake recitation right now, but it would probably get us banned because I sound too much like the official.
you
You gotta be careful with that.
Too perfect.
Yeah, real. Kiri, you guys give me an acapella backing of your favorite Drake instrumental. I promise I'll know what song it is.
Have list.
Boom,
I'm gonna
boom,
be
boom,
real
boom,
honest.
boom,
I have
boom, boom,
Hotline
boom,
Bling was
boom,
Drake,
boom,
right?
boom, boom,
Yes, it was.
boom,
That's
boom,
the only
boom,
Drake
boom.
song I've ever
Passion
heard.
up from miles away. Boom, boom, but
That's
by
it with the things you say. Passing up on my always, I can't blame you, no.
That's literally the only Drake song
Oh.
that I enjoy.
It's a good song. Drake makes like a good house music, you know. You be doing a little sipping, a little smoking. You've got your fellas with you, or you know whatever you refer to your friends as.
Fucking.
Can you do any Biggie or Tupac? That's all. That's all I
Dude,
know.
Shade, it's so funny. You're like the most like fake Gen Z ever. You're like a millennial stuck in Gen Z body.
Gen
Well,
Z.
it's not my fault our generation's music taste is garbage.
What are you talking about, dude? Music hasn't been good since our generation.
I don't know. I haven't. I do like some Chapel Roan songs. I don't mind Chapel Roan. I've not found any current rap that I
Oh,
like.
guys, white girl likes Chapel Roan. Holy shit.
That's really mean.
Well, maybe you should clap back once in a while.
I could say something. I could, but I'm choosing.
Oh my god, guys! Oh my god, what would she say? Yeah, I guess we'll never know.
My music taste is zoomer when it comes to like I listen to a lot of EDM stuff.
My favorite character hasn't shown up yet, so I can't be outrageously down bad. Is it Oh, I might know who it is. Original work, the 7th expansion.
But those by Alchemid.
It's a nice song.
It's very nice.
It's very chill, very low calm.
Very little calm, very little chill.
God, I have to resub real quick.
Oh my god.
Poor Jamie. Poor
Oh,
Jamie.
excuse me.
I see you, Jamie.
I wanted to switch my like permanent sub over from Jesse Cox to you, but it won't let me.
Aw.
So I'm
Your purpose of the Jesse Cox?
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
That's, I could totally see that. I fuck with that.
yeah.
Can it let me go now? Let me go.
Yeah, thank you, Ryukishi. Thank you.
Let me go.
So I will till the day I die always be able to.
Addition of new elements has been added.
All right, time to.
Yay!
Okay, well, as far as we can go, I at least some part into 5 o'clock go.
Okay,
Oh,
I apologize.
that's cool.
Well then, did
We're
you
back.
find that game enjoyable?
A game that one-sided goes beyond being riveting. It's boring.
My, but you're as harsh as always. Considering how proud I was to have created a development so actful that it might, well, so impactful,
Actful.
sorry, so impactful
Sorry.
that it might satisfy even the boredom-hating Lady Burncastle. The response is quite harsh.
Well, I'll admit it was impactful. However, it was horrible as a fair game.
She says while doing burnouts.
God. Why are people so loud?
Unless you make the conditions a bit more even.
Are you saying there's no way to win? Not even for Lady Burncastle?
I wonder what you mean by that, Beato.
There's no need to try and fool me. I already know that you're no bystander.
Oh my god. That's so crazy.
Were
She's
you
involved in the
planning
game.
on hiding it? You're an outrageous person to come into someone else's territory from such a great distance to work against them. You came to watch from the sidelines and probably to push strongly for my defeat. I've guessed right, haven't I?
And if so,
Truly amusing. That I should be granted a chance to fight against Lady Burncastle, the strongest of witches who defeated Lady Lambda Delta, is truly a pleasure.
Lambda Delta.
Lambda Delta.
yes, I'm also pleased. I came all this way because I really wanted to see you, brimming with confidence, fall apart and lose.
Lambda Delta is also the name of a ship in Star Wars, by the way.
Fire.
What an honest person. Even so, it would be a shame if the contest between me and the great Lady Burncastle was resolved without at least one observer.
You called her here, didn't you? That kid.
Oh boy.
Oh. Woobly woo.
I think I know who it is.
Hey girl, what's up?
Wow.
Oh, who the oh, it's okay.
It's Lambda Delta. I could be Lambda Delta.
Okay.
I found you! I finally found you, Burncastle!
How are you, Lambda? Looks like you've got lots of spare time, too. I wonder if it's fate that the pair who hates boredom should run into each other again.
Stupid kid! Can't you see you only run against me because of a little luck and a problem of compatibility? After that, you became such a brag, and now you're even picking a fight with Beatrice. Shouldn't you learn your place? Beatrice is strong, and she's even more brutal than I am. Just a bit. And by the way, don't go shortening people's names without their permission.
Bye.
Real as shit.
You're dumb too, Beato. If this kid's in your game, she'll make a mess of everything.
I certainly didn't just bring Lady Lambda Delta here to watch from the sidelines. Lambda Delta. After informing me that you were betting against me, she said she would bet against you.
Gambling addicts.
You're still holding a grudge, aren't you?
Because I'm the strongest witch in the universe. But I lost to you, which means I'm not the strongest. So
Okay.
any enemy of yours is my ally. And there you have it. With the great Lady Castle as our opponent, this may not even count as a handicap, but it should make for good entertainment.
Do as you like. Now that I've been exposed, allow me to get serious.
That would be well. Going easy has never been written in my dictionary. Lady Lambda Delta, let us enjoy our precious time together. Yeah, I'll be counting on you, Lady Beatrice. I've been betrayed pretty bad by her, too. Until the two of us smash her up and pay her back double, I won't be able to rest.
I'll be counting on you, Lambda. And you, Beato. No matter what we fight over, this will be a very significant battle for us all.
That's right. Of course, I don't plan on losing, but we've got a goal beyond who wins and who loses. After all, we hate boredom.
Cackled and guffawed. Wow.
Three witches
Guffaw.
giggled, cackled, and I shit you not, they fucking guffawed, mate.
Lamb is giggle, Bea is cackle, and then... Or actually, no, Burn is giggle, Lambda is guffaw, and Beato is cackle.
Real.
That's right. I should thank you, Beato. It looks like I'll finally be able to escape my boredom. Do your best to entertain me, along with Lambda Delta.
Leave it to me. If we're oh my god, Vitri is playing The Binding of Isaac. Anyway, if we're decided, Beato, let's start a strategy meeting right now. I know all of this girl's weak points, and I'll teach you all of them. And yet, Lady Lambda Delta, you were defeated by her. I won't tell you. I won't tell you. Soon.
Lolly lesbians, a tale as old as time.
God.
She's never boring, that Lady Lambda Delta.
Isn't she? Take care of her. She gets lonely easily.
I see. So she's one of those that are popular these days. As expected from Lady Lambda Delta.
What's that mean?
Quite cutting edge.
She means she's a Stingray.
More specifically, she's MGK.
Go already. That kid's waiting for you to chase after her.
Then, if you'll excuse me, see you next game.
Goodbye. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm sorry. That troublesome one came, but don't mind it. More importantly, things sure got ugly. I thought I experienced a very tragic end in Lambda's game,
Oh my god, Higurashi's reference.
but this one is exceptionally horrible. I can't say I don't understand why you're hugging your knees and closing up your heart. If you meet a fate like that a few more times, it'll take a lot less than 100 years to kill your heart. Beato saw through me, so I'll confess. You are now just like I was in the past, when I was imprisoned inside Lambda's world.
Hi, Higurashi.
We get it, bro. We get it. There's another game.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Shut inside a labyrinth of cruel fate, tormented by a witch, in a manner of speaking. I am a witch who was born from there. So maybe I'm like an older sister to you. So I decided that I'd lend you my power. However, even compared to my fate, yours is truly brutal. Not only do I sympathize with you, I'm almost brought to tears by your tragic fate. But please, don't lose heart. Please don't submit to Beato, no matter what. Certainly that child's game is quite unfair. I've only been allowed a glimpse of the game board, but the unfair and clever devices set up on the stage are so disgusting that I imagine they far surpass those on Lambda Delta's game board. And what's even more frightening is that when that kid moves a piece, she doesn't always make the best possible move. Burnouts. Isn't this shit sick? Anyway, this is where she's very different from Lambda. Lambda always uses an overpowering number of pieces to make the best possible move in order to win. But Beato sometimes intentionally goes easy on her opponent when she moves her pieces. Since when we're in trouble, we try to seek out our opponent's strategy by looking at their moves. This creates a very formidable amount of noise in our information. That might cause a troublesome amount of disorder. However, as in chess, though a player might be able to create some noise for their opponent with a useless move, they'll still miss out on the more valuable move they avoided. In other words, it's not like your opportunities to take advantage of this are zero. Although you may not be able to believe it, that analogy holds true for this game as well. Even though those developments looked so overpowering, there actually was a weak point. A weak point that almost looks like she wanted you to take advantage of it. Though, I don't know if it's a trap or if she's testing us. Anyway, don't surrender. Don't stop thinking. Don't deny any possibility. As long as you continue to hold the will to fight, Beato will not win. What's the most important element in defense during a witch's battle? Rather than trying to win, try not to lose. If accepting her means your defeat, then you definitely mustn't accept her. Making you accept witches. There is no longer any doubt that this is one of Beatrice's victory conditions. Now that I have announced that I'm your ally, I too will make as great an effort as possible to lend you my power. Make an effort yourself as well. If you're still hugging your knees, quickly stand back up. In times like this, what did I used to say again?
Oh my god.
Go for it.
Is this more self-referential shit?
Yeah, she would say Nipa.
What'd you call
Yeah!
me?
Yes! Yes!
I don't know what it is.
Hey guys, biggest Higurashi fan who hasn't had Higurashi over here. Biggest fan who hasn't read it.
I've watched it though. Oh yeah.
It's so embarrassing doing this. I've done this much for you, so quickly stand back up.
Ugh.
Oh hey.
Dude, that voice takes all of my focus every
Yeah.
single time.
Ah, there you are. I wonder where Burn shrank off to. Could she be any more lame? Even so, just like usual, the pieces Burn chooses are pretty shabby. It's the same with chess, right? All of your pieces were pawns. You'd have zero chance to win, right? If all of your pieces were rooks and bishops, you definitely wouldn't lose. Well, last time, right when I felt just a little pity and said she could start with her pieces anywhere she wanted, that idiot Burn, without taking notice of my compassion, started with all of her pawns on my side of the board. What's up with that? That wasn't a loss or anything. Just remembering it makes me queasy. Because of that, I won't be able to rest until I see Burn's speechless face. And since you, Burns Peace, fucked up so bad, I'm feeling just great. Plus, she may not look it, but that girl really hates to lose. So I'll bet she's off somewhere grinding her teeth and crying her eyes out right now. How totally lame. Come on, laugh with me.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Wait a sec. Are you still hugging your knees? You're already like this just because Beato got a little serious? Could you be any more pathetic? You're so pathetic. I'll help you just a little bit. I, the great Lady Lambda Delta, the Witch of Certainty, the strongest in the universe, will associate myself just a tiny bit with you and your hopeless chances at winning. You should thank me. You know, Beatrice may really be a cruel and powerful witch, but she's no match for me. Why? Because she's soft. Though she'll set up the board in a way that'll let her win with just a few more moves, she'll intentionally avoid cornering you. She'll do things like take worthless pieces and place excess pieces on the board to make things more one-sided. Simply put, she's got the bad habit of playing around as soon as she thinks she's won. Almost all the various attacks that hurt you and burn look like utter waste and overkill to me. In other words, she's got a weakness, and you've got a chance. See? She isn't an opponent to be afraid of, right? She sometimes mistakes her means for her ends, and she has too much dark fun. Sometimes that even ends up creating and exposing her own weak points. For a super powerful witch like me, it's hard to understand why she's able to act so tough. Why she lowers her own chances of winning. But, well, because of that, a witch like Burn, who likes to thoroughly read her opponent, has a really bad affinity with her. Because reading her doesn't work. Maybe it's really easy for Burn to read and handle a straightforward and honest type like me. Annoyingly enough. Well, still, a super firepower type like me can flat out beat up a light, wide-range barrage type like me. What are we talking about? So it's kind of like rock, paper, scissors.
I get what they're talking about. They're talking about like their methods of attack in the mental warfare.
If I'm paper, Beato is rock, which means Burn is scissors.
Guys, I always pick scissors.
Even though my paper loses to Burn scissors, if I was a sheet of super paper, which is way more awesome than normal paper, I could beat even scissors, right?
This is stupid.
Basically, I, Lady Lambda Delta, am super paper.
Super paper.
She's super paper.
Okay, bro.
It looks like you've regained a bit of your color. That Beato, she's having fun torturing some piece called Rosa. At a glance, you think she has really nasty taste, right? Wrong. She's just killing time, hoping that you'll stand back up in return. It's a move to fire up your righteous indignation by intentionally doing something detestable. Aw man, I hate kids like that. Anyway, I'll head on back. Don't tell anyone about me helping you just a little bit. I mean, it's not like I helped you because I wanted to save you, okay? I, the strongest witch in the universe, had my throne stolen away when I lost to Burn. So I've got to take that throne back from her. But if she loses to Beato here, then it's Beato who will get the position of the strongest next, right? Well, it's not like I'm complaining,
yes.
but it'd be easier to steal the throne back from Beato, but then I wouldn't be satisfied, you see? I will defeat Burn, and I'll take back my position as the strongest. It's not like I'm really helping you, okay? I won't forgive you if you make Burn cry. Okay, bye.
Bye, little lesbian. Yeah, this was right before Battle came through.
Mm-hmm.
I figured.
I Lambda Delta, thanks. I'm gonna say something really misogynistic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby. What's the new tile screen look like?
Thanks, Lambda Delta. I'm gonna go make fun
Whoa!
of it.
Nice.
Oh, that's fire. You don't know what this is yet.
Wow.
Or is
No,
it the
I do
chapel?
not. It looks like the chapel to me.
I
could
thought it
be
was like
something else.
the back entrance from the flower garden.
No, because...
No, but then we'd see all the flower beds.
Hmm.
It's just a big field.
But it's like a different angle. It's a different camera angle.
Episode 3. This is called The Banquet.
All
morning,
right. Well,
I'm
I gotta go.
Oh. Okay, fine. I can't even read the start of it.
Well, read
Okay.
it then.
Good morning. I'm quite surprised to see you still haven't surrendered. The Golden Witch has extremely high hopes for you. Have you figured out the structure of this world by now? You have no chance at victory unless you know the rules. Please enjoy your game with the witch to your heart's content. The difficulty level is equal for both you and the witch. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, they did the difficulty level. The last one was extreme.
Whoa.
Well,
Yaha.
Okay.
Okay.
Yatta.
Oh. Whoa. Oh, we got witch shit.
Oh, we can look at this now.
Wow.
Yeah, because I know that obviously Burn Castle is just what's her face from Higurashi.
Yeah.
What's her name? I don't remember, but very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah. Full sprites, full sprites, full sprites. Yatta! Hooray! Rika. Yeah, her name was Rika. Okay.
Yeah, Rika.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching.
I really wanted to get to chapter 3, but we shall simply start again next week,
Yes,
chat.
we shall.
And then shit will
simply
be
do
epic.
next week. Yes, but that is episode 2. Episode 3 is my favorite, so I'm excited to get to it. It's gonna be really epic. You got that.
By the way, babe, I just saw the message that you sent. You should have said that. It would have been funny as fuck.
Okay. All right, everybody. Have a good night. See you next
Bye-bye.
week.
Bye.